This is my review on the movie called The Way, Way Back, and another review on Into the Woods, the Disney flick musical. They both get a solid mediocre score for a 5 out of 10 these movies both gets. Final verdict. I'm not crazy about these pieces of shit, poorly written, poorly executed, deliberately execute ideas of a film that they did for these movies. They pulled them off in such a forgettable, stupid way. And make the film feel like a quick, cheap, rush job for a buck. Not because they actually wanted to make the fucking film to entertain people. These movies feel that bad. And uninspiring bad. The mediocre kind of bad. Now, mediocre doesn't always mean bad. And in this case, it doesn't exactly mean bad. But Into the Woods does have terrible, terrible, terrible singing. People that can't sing for shit. If their life depended on it. If they had a gun point blank to their head under pressure and they were told to sing, but otherwise the trigger is going to go off. If they don't sing properly out of tune, and they wouldn't sing to save their life properly. They can't physically. And the worst one is Meryl Streep. Who can't sing? Yeah. These pieces of garbage are my kind that my Auntie Sue would love. Because she's, well, stupid, really. And up her own ass. Get this, she actually sings the Amy Winehouse song called Rehab is empowering towards women. The one that she made before she overdosed on heroin. Because her heroin addiction, her drug addiction. Oh, and she made that rehab song as a response to refusing rehab. That doesn't sound empowering to me. That just sounds fucking depressing. I just think Auntie Sue's an idiot thinking that and telling me that. Why isn't it empowering to women? Oh, because she OD'd. Because she refused to go to rehab. That's stupid. Susan Graham's stupid. Well, technically her name's Eek. Yeah, her last name, original birth last name, before she changed it to Graham, is Eek. Eek! Like, Pikachu! Like, Pikachu! Hey, it reminds me of Pikachu. Pikachu! It also sounds like someone sneezing. Ichoo! Or achoo! Sue's last name, Sue Eek. Her real last name. Hilarious. She's also one of those idiots that think Hugh Jackman can't sing, but Marilyn Monroe, just because she's British, thinks that she can sing and has talent. I'm English, as I don't know. Yeah, she's just one of those people that will just kiss any woman's ass, even knowing how little talent they have. And contribute to the film. And very little. Okay, I have a confession. Another reason why I reversed Iroquois because I wanted to roast my asshole over Auntie Sue. Just for fun. One of the reasons why I started recording. And because she sucks. You know what? To people of England and people of Canada, I'm better than you and you're no better than me. And same goes for you too, Auntie Sue. Because you're all fucking jerks, I assume. So I'm realizing I'm not making any sense now. I'm just coming at me, going on a rant. I wanted to say that because insult Canada, insult England, because Auntie Sue's obsessed with those places. So I just thought it would be funny if she ever saw this. Canada's a stupid name, and so is England. Am I the only one that thinks that Canada and England sound like a car wash? Or like a fancy restaurant like that McDonald's would open up? Like a fast food restaurant fancy place? Is what Canada and England sounds like to me, the names them. I mean, I don't know why people why there's a queen and a king of England. It's kind of stupid. It's like, why would there be a king of porta potties? I'm sure the business is great. You make a lot of money, but nobody should brag about making money off of toilet money. That's what I think about the Queen of England title. Having the Queen of England titled to the Queen of England. Auntie Sid, that's what I think of. Porta potties. I'm funny. All the Queen of Englanders do is sit on their ass. Mostly good for the sitting on asses and bossing people around, I'm assuming. I'm a little British cunt. Now floss my toes. And clean my fungus off my toes. I'm the Queen of England. Funny. I have no respect towards my elders. And don't want to respect those bastards. Elders. You know, when people say respect your elders, fuck that. Elderly people are stupid. But not as stupid as my generation. But as arrogant, though. And pig-headed. And I'm 26. So I'm from Gen Z. I think. Not sure. Anyway, I'm just 26. So. Blah, blah, blah. Blah. How is this all going to tie into the review of my review on Into the Woods? Well, it proves that with age does not come wisdom. And that's how Meryl Streep signed on for this movie. Because she's got more stupid and pig-hair and arrogant because she got all of those Oscars awards. So with wisdom brings selfishness, brings greed, brings corruption, brings shit, like Into the Woods. Or mediocrity, like Into the Woods. Or just generic, not bad stuff, like Into the Woods. Yes, I can hold both claims. The Woods is about a jibbery, jabbery, hocus pocus plot MacGuffin. Called music. The music MacGuffin plays whenever a character's on screen and it overstates its welcome for too fucking long. Film's around roughly 2 hours long. Nobody can sing for shit on key. Not even Chris Pine himself. And he can't sing either. In fact, I want to choke the life out of him if he tries singing Agony, another song in this movie again. Oh boy, sadly he didn't die. But Meryl Streep did die at the end of this movie, okay? So, the worst performer finally dies in the end of the movie, and that's when the film gets better. But to get to the end, you just have to suffer. And suffer. Oh, and it's like, this has like 2 endings to the movie. Yeah! See, the movie ends and turns out it's a cop-out ending because like 40 minutes left, 43, and then it turns into another plot, and then it turns into another former girlfriend, and this one is thinks they're going to get the happily end, then they actually do get the happily end, but you don't buy it. It doesn't feel like it's the actually end, but it's the end, finally. Now it's the end. That feels like. Once it ends. But, excuse me. That's why I guess a 5 out of 10. Subscribe to my channel, like this video, and I'll continue to make this video, so now. And The Way We're Back is about a Steve Carell movie. It's a Steve Carell starring in Steve Carell starring in a movie. It's just one of those movies that take place in the summer, that came out in the summertime from 2013, I think it came out. And then this is a mediocre, unfunny, bland, like the sealed chip you found in your bed that you forgot was in this, and you throw it away and not eat it. And never look back. Or it's like a steel bag of chips. Like a steel bag of chips. It's the kind of flavor this movie gives off. Dull, boring, bland, mediocre, shit. Like a shit fest of mediocrity. Like the Mission Impossible movies. Which one? Let's see. How many are there? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. I think that I counted 7 or 8 of them. 7. All Tom Cruise 7 Mission Impossible up to Dead Reckoning Part 1. Before Part 2 comes out, and then good luck for my pity soul. My soul, pity. Please. Yeah, the Mission Impossible movies are stupid, mediocre shit. All fucking one of the mediocre movies in the Mission Impossible Tom Cruise franchise. Still with that. You know it's true. And this kid's all depressed in the movie because he can't get a girlfriend or can't get laid until he gets a chance to get a girlfriend, and blah blah blah. He gets a girlfriend, and his stepdad's a bit of a shithead, and his mom is also a bit of a shithead, and all the adults are shitheads and acting like horny teenagers in summer break, while the kid is wasting himself away. And his misery and his depression is just eating him inside of his, because he's always lonely. And then he meets his girl, and then they have to leave. And at the end of the summer, so he's all sad about missing the girl, and it ends on that note. And the mother's going to leave the sequel kid, I guess. But who cares? If I like the movies, just end. This is finally, you know. Look, giving what for what is worth, the casting of for both movies are not. No, wait, not for both movies. This is the Way, Way Back. The casting for the Way, Way Back is not bad casting. Actually, it's good casting. So, blah blah blah, and subscribe to my channel. Like this video, and that's why the Way, Way Back and the movie called Into the Woods, the Disney musical. That's a Disney musical flick. Came 2010s era years. Is most mediocre, preferably average movies. 5 out of 10s. Goodbye.